Don Jazzy sold out major stakes in the Mavin record to Universal Music Group. That is what is trending now on social media. A lot of people are saying, reporting that Don Jazzy has sold Mavin record. You need to understand that at a point in business life, if you want to expand beyond your imagination, beyond what people expect of you, you got to sell out some part of your business just to actually get a better capital to expand the business. I think this is a well thought out process and it's a well advised process for Don Jazzy. That is what I believe about that. And I remember that, yes, when Maven Records started, it was all a struggle for them. At the time, they got a hold of the music industry based on the dexterities of Don Jazzy and the rest. But right now, Don Jazzy is talking business, he's talking money. He wants to, grow a business record label, and that is a well thought out process. And Don Jazzy decided to sell out, major stake to Universal Music Group, and that is really big for Don Jazzy at the time. What is the future of artists on that record label? That is what a lot of people are really asking at a time like this. While some other persons are saying, depending on the set of guidelines, on the set of contracts, principles that happen between Don Jazzy and Universal Music Group, that is what will herald or announce the bigness of the record label. A lot of people are now expecting some new tweak into the music record label, and that is a foot by the US market into the Nigerian music industry. This is not the first time we've seen such a thing. They've made some adequate business investment in our music environment. But I keep saying one thing, that we still need to have a way to keep the Afrobeat. Then we have to strengthen our legal system in Nigeria. That is one thing we need to do. And our own music copyright system has to be in a better shape so that we can keep Afrobeat at the time. Many people have been talking about reggae being lost to unknown at a time like this because it was not well managed and protected. That is what a lot of people are saying. Ever since the death of Lucky Dube, the death of Bob Marley, and a lot of others, I think reggae is not prominent again. People are fearing for Afrobeat at a time like this, and that is quite interesting to understand. But I believe that based on what I'm seeing right now in the Nigeria music space, Afrobeat is well preserved. That is one thing I can really say. Right now, the Lagos state government is approving, the construction of Lagos Arena, 12,000 capacity, and that is a big win for the entertainment industry in Nigeria. A lot of people are talking about a particular movie called There Was a Country Called Ghana, and a lot of people are saying that yes, this is a fantastic movie. Although it has brought out some criticism within the industry, some Ghanaians saying that why would you allow Nigerians to tell their stories and all this kind of things. So you need to understand that collaboration between Nigeria and Ghana has been there for long. We have a lot of Ghanaian actors in Nigeria. We have a lot of Nigerian actors or actresses in Ghana. These guys are having a long time and having a big time. They decided to come together to tell a story, and Ramsey Noah spearheaded the story to an extent, and a lot of people are loving out the story at the time like this based on the picture we're seeing on social media. What is your own take about that? I want you to put that in the comment section. Burna Boy became the first Nigerian artist to sell out Scotia Bank Arena in Canada. This is a phenomenon for Burna Boy. I think Burna Boy is winning globally. That is one thing we can really explain right now based on what we saw at that arena. A lot of people are saying that yes, this win is Afrobeat winning the world right now, and Burna Boy is spearheading Afrobeat to an extent. We have the likes of Davido, we have the likes of Whiskey, we still got the likes of Rema, we got Omale, and a lot of others actually spearheading Afrobeat to an extent and pushing it beyond the boundaries of Nigeria. And that is what we need right now. A lot of people are saying, why we do this, we still have to, like, keep or, kind of preserve Afrobeat to an extent, because we don't want it to be adulterated to an extent. Then we have the likes of Beyonce already doing Afrobeat. I heard a song of Beyonce and Pharrell actually sound Afrobeat. I want you to take a peep at the song. My guys, what do you have to say about this particular song of Beyonce and Pharrell? I want you to put that in the comment section, because it is a pure Afrobeat for me, while some other persons are saying is pure American song and the rest. But I kind of understand Afrobeat pattern and rhythms. But I think that song I heard was a classic Afrobeat to an extent. And it's good to actually involve the Afrobeat pioneers or the Afrobeat makers in Nigeria and Africa. And Beyonce is actually a beneficiary of that. One of her albums actually featured a lot of Nigerian artists and also, African artists, the likes of Sharawale. And that was an opportunity for the Ghana music industry. I think they thwarted that opportunity. Right now, it's still open to a lot of persons. What is your own take about this? I want you to put that in the comment section. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below and the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. I wrote Davido's hit song that is coming in from Logos, and a lot of people are really responding to that. Logos is a signee to DNW and Davido's record label, and this guy is coming on at an interview to talk about this. Why some people are blasting out this guy saying, why would you say that? But when you Google that song, you will get to understand that Davido already credited these guys on that song. Peruzzi, Logos, Lori, and him. They co-wrote that song according to what is now on the details of that song. But many people need to actually understand that Davido needs to be respected for giving credit to songwriters in Nigerian music industry, because this is one thing that has been causing conflict before Davido. And this guy came out to strengthen everything. You have to take credit for your contribution to his work. That is what Davido does from time to time, and that has been paying off. He said this at a recent interview. Some people are saying that why you go say this at this time. Let's catch a glimpse.
Say that because like Unavailable was nominated for the Grammy, so I would say that's the hardest, because he went so did that song in Aja, somewhere in Aja.
Wow.
And, yeah, Magic Sticks and Rage, somewhere in one small, and best in Aja like this, This is where the song where Rihanna saying that's his best for 2023, So that's like.
Oh, you wrote that song?
Yeah, I wrote the song. Peruzzi wrote the verse, did the song. So David was like, he wanted the verse to be changed. So he called on Peruzzi to do the verse. But I only came up with the idea of the song. I'm on a label, they know they see me. It was the song that Magic said, okay, I have a listment. So you need a setter. So I wrote the song to the studio. So we're like, okay, this song. So it was like, we did a couple of tweets. That's when Musakis came in and Peruzzi.
Yeah.
For me, there's nothing wrong with the interview or coming out to say, I wrote this song for Davido. That is what Davido wanted. He credited this guy as a co-writer of that song, and that song is everywhere. It's a Grammy-nominated song. I think this guy got a lot to actually offer in the industry, and that is what I'm really looking at a time like this.